live. Uh, Again, sorry for being a little late. Uh, Me playing Warframe runs a little bit longer than I anticipate sometimes. Um, oh shit. Well, we're at a track that I am fine. I like it a lot, actually. Um, the next two tracks, I really do enjoy a good bit. Um, all right, well, we're skipping FV1 because I am not doing that in the rain. Sorry, not sorry. I've had enough rain for once. I got my share to go later for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a mission.
Yeah, I got you. All right, I will be right back. Use the bathroom fast. So long as I could find a way to not abuse the fuck out of the left front tire, I should have an okay race. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I was watching my stream last night, I saw like the ads like go off a lot.
Don't tell me Twitch is starting to have an adpocalypse like YouTube.
It might be like something I have set, but then again, I haven't changed anything. It just started to get this frequent over the last couple of days. Yeah, it sadly must be. I apologize.
My worst nightmares have come true. Twitch has gone the way of YouTube.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Which sucks because I was going to start streaming on Twitch when I got my Xbox.
And that's why I have YouTube Premium. I know I could do
Somebody
the
said
same.
even YouTube Premium's starting to get ads now, which I don't know if it's true or not because I unfortunately do not have YouTube Premium.
I have not gotten that. I have not gotten any ads here on YouTube Premium. If that happens, I'm done.
The amount of ads I do get on YouTube is like seriously making me contemplate getting it because I hate getting like 1 minute of ads for like a 5-minute video.
Yeah, I remember before I got YouTube Premium back, and I was because I used to.
Wait, how much did Spotify go up?
That's a good question. I was about to ask next after I was done, but fucking, I remember before I got YouTube Premium. Whenever I used to fall asleep to NASCAR races on my PS5, I think like I was at some point getting like 2 minute unskippable ads. Because I remember I woke up. I remember one time I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw an ad, but I couldn't skip it. And I saw how long it was going on for, and I couldn't believe my eyes.
It's terrible. And that's putting it lightly. Now it's 16.
That's the price
Good
for
Lord.
that's the price for duos.
I hope the price of like just regular premium didn't skyrocket too.
That's $12, which it was not $12 before, but
Man, I hope those fucking gift cards I find at Walmart work, because I'm about to start hoarding the living shit out of those.
all right, that's enough for that. Time to go to qualifying.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't
Maybe
stop
once
here,
I
though.
start doing that, I can actually get through like the first 5 songs of the set list of the concert I went to in May without hearing ads upon ads of listen to this, listen to that, when I just want to listen to my own shit.
Dude, ads are one thing, but like whenever I discover that you have like a limited amount of skips per hour, I about had a heart attack.
Thankfully, that's not on PlayStation.
Good,
But
even the fact
it
that
is annoying as fuck on mobile because
yeah,
I do have my phone hooked up to my car, and if I want to listen to Spotify like on a road trip and it starts shuffling and I get like a whole list of songs that I don't want to fucking listen to and I just skip, and then all of a sudden I've run out of skips and I'm still getting shit I don't want to listen to. It drives me up a wall.
I forgot to change my gearbox. That's okay.
Because what was it, like 2 days after the concert, I was riding with one of my friends and they wanted to listen to the whole set list from start to finish between all 3 bands. So I went and I found the playlist on Spotify, and yeah, it didn't end well. I might just have bad luck with ads then, because it's monotonous on my phone and on my PlayStation.
Jesus Christ, how far ahead of I was I for third? Because I fucked up that last corner bad, which normally would have lost me like two or seven spots.
But really, we're just getting started. Be
Okay.
sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Carlos Sainz is starting fourth. Alexander Albon didn't really do too good there, even though he's coming into this race top 5 in points. Which I can't even tell you the last time a Williams driver did that, especially at the halfway point in the season.
I don't know either.
Alright, so I think the lesson learned is you not eating chili anymore at midnight, or not in your room at least, or in the dark. I will be right back. I will go acquire some M&Ms.
Welcome to not only the home of British motorsport, but also the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone, a classic on the calendar, and it's time for the British Grand Prix. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. And alongside me, a man, well, what can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. I love being here at Silverstone. I know you do too. Mainly because we get to sleep in our own houses for a week. But what do the drivers enjoy most about this track?
Well, Silverstone's such a challenging circuit, Crofty, more so for the car than the driver, because these high-speed corners at Silverstone really test this modern-day F1 machinery to its maximum. We don't get that many times throughout the calendar. I can only think of Suzuka and Spa, maybe Qatar as well, with that high-energy cornering that you get here at Silverstone. So the drivers love throwing the car around through corners like Copse, Maggotts and Beckett's, for example, and it's really influential for your lap time as well.
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching, so let's go and put on a good show for them.
All right, I'm back. We having a guest joining me soon.
Huh?
I'll be having a guest joining me in my room shortly.
Oh,
That
I
guest
thought
is
you were
a
talking about
dog.
the party.
Hey, buddy. He's walking around my bed right now.
Half expecting to just hear a random bark here in like the next minute to a minute and a
Yeah,
half.
give it time. Might be even shorter than that. He's already starting to whine.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Good job. Nice overtake. Tyre condition still looking good. 2.8 seconds.
I'm gonna have to find a way to get around what Leclerc's strategy was, because I'm faster than him, but the straight line speeds negate any of that.
My preferred method is undercut, but that don't always work.
I'm perfectly fine. Like if Leclerc wins, no, not Leclerc. If Norris wins, because he's far enough back and points is not going to affect me. My main objective is to just finish ahead of Charles. We're going to get if things stand the way they are, we're going to get a big points jump on Max.
You're going to be on mediums.
Because hell, he's nowhere. He's about 2.5, 3 seconds back. He's in that pack back there. I might have to say fucking pit right now.
We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
You bought the WrestleMania 41 pack, right?
I did not.
Oh, I thought you did.
I was thinking about it, but then I saw all that comes with it, and I didn't feel. I felt $10 was a little much just for the stage and my faction stuff, which I don't do.
Oh no, you'll get the my faction stuff outside of my faction because they're Persona cards. So you'll unlock them in the whole game.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Okay.
I would still just wait until it's confirmed who it is, because right now it's rumored to be fucking El Grande Americano, which nobody wants.
I know.
Okay, let's go now. Come on.
I know Aleister Black's like engines files or some like his data slide or something like that.
His victory motion was added,
Okay.
which people also believe that he could be either patched in or one of the things that has to do with the WrestleMania thing.
We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push, and use it all up.
I got enough money on my account to do it, but I don't know if I want to put all of it on First Ascendant or bite the bullet and get it now.
I'd say I'd rather you do it on a game that you play way more often.
Well, that's the thing. I play WWE almost on a daily.
Yeah, but I feel like the money would be more worth it though for First Ascendant. Fuck,
Yeah, actually, I think everything I want on First Ascendant's coming out on Friday.
Hey, Evan, you there?
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 9.3 seconds.
Did you see, because I got curious one day. I was wondering, did you see that, even though it's not been announced yet, Sonic Frontiers 2 is slated for a November 2026 release to coincide with Sonic's 35th?
That is not at all what I thought you were going to ask him.
Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag.
Yeah, because I have like a lot of Sonic terminology muted on Twitter, so I don't really get that much updates. I don't really see much about Sonic the Hedgehog on my Twitter. Yeah, 27. I'm fine with 27. Even later if possible, because
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
I haven't really talked to you that much about this, but like I haven't actually like publicly like really said it out loud or like said it to you when we talk and stuff. But the more and more that time goes by, the less and less I think of Sonic Frontiers. But it's like I would easily go back in a heartbeat
Car behind
and play it all over again.
Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Let me rephrase. I think less and less about its physics engine and its collision detection. What the fuck? Lando Pitt? Oh my god, yeah, we lost. Alright. How did he end up that far ahead?
ERS is low, ERS is low.
He turned on the afterburners like Austria.
Gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Yeah, F1 fans are weird, man. Like I'm seeing people talking about they saying like he ain't gonna win the championship like that and shit like that. Like, you know, he's already out of it. I'm like,
Okay,
didn't y'all just reach the halfway point on the year? Or not even?
let's look to get past quickly and put them on the back foot.
I don't know.
And now he's like within 15 points of Piastri? Like,
I'm still
alright.
trying to wrap my head around where Kimi Antonelli thought he was going.
That's something I've seen in the online lobby.
That looked like something straight out of an online lobby.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I am actually struggling to remember if that's the first time I've ever seen somebody screw up turn 3 at Austria that bad in real life.
No, I know. Oh yeah, no, that I get, like that I do understand, but I'm saying like, you know, it's pretty much just like a two-way dogfight now between him and Piastri since Verstappen got caught up in Antonelli's bullshit.
What the fuck was Tsunoda on too? Because I saw Tsunoda was like playing fucking ping pong with Stroll at one point, and then he spun one of the Alpines out and got a 10-second penalty.
Damn.
And finished like 16th or whatever the fuck it was. He finished last of the cars running. I just can't remember how many
Right.
cars were out. Because I know it was a double DNF for Williams and Verstappen was out, but I can't remember if there was another car out or not. Oh, wait, yeah, Antonelli. Duh!
No, you're right. I can't blame it on the rain. I can blame it on Charles. No, I can blame it on the DRS system.
What, is your DRS broken?
No, it's the fact of I got ahead of Charles. I was catching Lando, but because Charles had my DRS, he passed me, which negated any gains I had on Lando worthless before the pit stops. I mean, and that's why I was
Nice.
that's why I was like, you know what, I gotta like try to pit early to gain some time or something.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
And that did not work in the slightest because he is now about triple the amount that he was before I pitted. I saw Charles fishtailed a lot back there.
I can't remember if I asked, was Antonelli penalized for causing a collision with Verstappen even though he DNF'd?
I think he's going to have a grid penalty next race.
Because I know, I think Tsunoda got a 10-second for spinning out whoever the Alpine was. But I also know he played fucking whack fuck with Stroll, and I think turn 3 it looked like.
See, look, I'm fucking catching Lando now. What does it matter, though? Fucking Charles.
5th best driver of all time if you ask
Okay,
Chickens.
mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
I'm gonna let him pass me the first DRS zone, so I can. Because I know they have fucking ERS to holy high heaven the final lap. High heaven the final lap.
Yeah, because I think they fucking, they like save it all with 2 to go and then just abuse the shit out of it in the last lap.
From what I've seen, like it's like apparently like it's a visual, like it's a visual like MacGuffin to where it says that they're using ERS like they're like it's actually being depleted when they really just have unlimited ERS. I don't know how true that is, but it feels like it.
I'm not sure how true it is either.
Like, Lando just set his fastest lap of the race on the last lap on old mediums. I'll take second.
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Here's the checkered flag, and our winner has Landoed. It's Lando Norris for victory.
I know that's not Lando's
Together
first
as a
win of the
team,
season.
on home
It's,
soil, that really means something special. And you can see how much it means to them, the drivers involved as well. Great job by them today, of course, as always. But for the fans watching on too, a great display of teamwork here today.
oh my God, it actually is Lando's first win of the season. What? Huh.
It's what every driver
Wow.
imagines when they start out on their long road towards Formula
Let me
One. And
look
for our
again.
lucky
Hold up.
team today, here's the podium waiting for them. He holds the trophy,
Yeah,
and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.
yes, I am. And yeah, Lando, this is Lando's first win of the season. Good time for him to do it at his home plate, home track. Max finished a lot higher than I thought he was going to with how jam-packed that pack was back there.
I mean, speaking of Max, why the fuck was he even like in Antonelli's strike zone to begin with when he fucked up turn 3? Like, did he just qualify like shit?
I think it must have been.
Because he either qualified terribly or he had the worst start of his life.
Yeah, as of right now, it's a 3-man dogfight for because I am 90 points ahead of fourth place, which is Lando Norris. Fernando Alonso falls to fifth, and Alexander Albon falls to sixth. Well, they're tied. So Albon actually had a pretty decent day. He actually got points after not starting in the top 10. Yuki Tsunoda got some points. He still remains seventh. Russell also got points. He got 4 points. He's still eighth. Piastri DNF'd. And Colapinto got 2 points.
Who the fuck?
He's an F2 driver that took my spot.
Ah.
The next race is Spa. That race I won in my rookie season, and I hope to be looking to do the same this time around. It just all depends on what the fucking weather is gonna fucking be. You know what, dude? I'm holding my breath. Also, all those fucking resource points, and I can't even use them. Yeah, that sounds about right. hmm Yeah, I'll never run out of gearboxes. Aston Martin's caught up to us. What the fuck?
Lawrence Stroll whipped out his checkbook and told the FIA, here's a little something, something, let us break the cost cap.
Red Bull's in fifth. What year is this? Oh, well, I was about to say, Stroll's not even on Aston Martin anymore.
Yeah, but Daddy Stroll could still own the team because he
Yeah,
owns
fair.
majority stake in Aston Martin or some shit like that.
Oh my god, we reached department capacity. Alright. I didn't think I could even use any of my points. Okay. That's perfectly fine with me. That wasn't me that said that.
Wait, what'd you just get accused of?
Oh, never mind. She realizes it was you. She said, "Don't ever say daddy again." And I was like, that wasn't me.
Okay, for the record, that's just his nickname that was given to him by the F1 community.
Is there fucking really?
Yes.
Ew. That just feels wrong.
It does, but I don't make the rules. I think it's because Lance got the nickname Daddy's Boy,
Yep.
so they
Makes
just
sense.
called Lawrence Daddy Stroll.
Huh. Okay.
I don't like it any more than anybody else.
She says apparently she said it's the way you say it. I don't know.
I got nothing for that.
I about to say, I guess your main accent makes shit sound weird sometimes.
That's just supposed to be with words that end in R, because we don't know how to say words like that properly.
Really? Huh.
No. I don't want to say it on stream either, because it just does not sound right.
No, he is not.
No, hell no.
Yeah, Evan, meet my girlfriend. I mean, you've seen her near plenty of times, but this is what she's like. A lot.
Oh no.
Shit. That's that's a good one. That's a good one. No, no, I get what he means. It's just like, uh, it's more of like a he'd probably feel embarrassed type thing. Like actually, especially
Yes.
because I know Larry like looks at like some of my videos too. Like whenever I upload them to YouTube, and you know his voice is being shared, so he would just hear it on playback. What does that mean? You'll fluff my pillow on my head. I would like pillow fluff, actually.
I wouldn't be surprised if like one of these days on GTA my fucking main accent just comes out in full force and I don't even realize it.
Oh yeah, never mind. Like literally since we've met, you've always threatened me with a pillow fight. I did lock it up pretty bad going to that first corner, and Bortoletto's going to get in my way. All right, yep. Fucking A. Oh my gosh. All right. You know what? I want to go get my computer real quick. I don't know why I didn't do that beforehand, but I'll be back. So how y'all doing tonight? I need to ask y'all that, and it's been like an hour. Oops. Fucking Antonelli. Well, that's my only fucking set of softs in this. I hate this.
Wait, did Antonelli just fuck you over?
Yeah, he got in my fucking way for my qualifying pace, and that's my only set of softs that I have.
He's in true form from Austria.
Fucking ass, dude. I'm doing okay. I oh fuck, Evan, if you remember the picture that I sent you, whenever I put a sticker on my forehead at work, it has evolved. Fucking, for context, Larry, we have, like, at Walmart, we have like these smiley face stickers that we normally just give the kids that want them.
Wait, you guys still have those?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You actually had the same
thought-
reaction as someone else like last week, and he actually asked for it. It was like a dude that was like older than me, and he was so ecstatic to realize we still sold those, and he fucking asked
The
for them. I was like,
Walmart
sure.
near me hasn't handed those out in, like, it feels like, I want to say, at least 10 to 12 years.
Yeah, we still do it, and yeah, what I meant by like it has evolved is about 20 minutes before I got off tonight, I put one on my eye. So I had a like a happy face as an eye. Shit hurt, you know, like it was making me tear up a lot. So I'm not gonna do that.
And here I thought you said you were about to put one over each eye and then cover your face in as many smiley faces as you possibly could.
I'm thinking about doing that, but like I'm gonna do that on a day where my bosses aren't working.
Oh, come on, that'd be funny as hell to get your boss's reaction.
Why would I do that? I'm fucking bored, man. Like I get really bored at work. I gotta do dumb shit to entertain myself, and it's like the reason why, like, I even have like a sticker on my forehead to begin with. It's primarily just to get a reaction out of customers. You know, it's a way to. It's a way for me to break the ice with people. It's a way to pass the time, for sure. So I'm just not standing there like
Wait,
quiet.
does your boss know that you're a Chase Elliott fan?
My supervisor does. Like the guy who hired me does. Like he was, I believe, like whenever Chase Elliott won his championship 5 years ago, and correlating around the time the PS5 came out, because I was about, well, in the time I got my PS5, that was within like a month. He was talking about I was like a brand new man in the sense of like I had enough money to buy a PS5, and like my world changed whenever Chase Elliott won the championship. I'm gonna miss him because he's not gonna be in work for like a month because he's getting surgery soon.
Oh.
Yeah, I still do not know to this day what happened, but he tore his meniscus like a month or so ago.
Ooh, that's not fun.
Yeah, thankfully so far I haven't had anyone try to touch it. Um, I hope it never. I hope it does not come to that.
The reason why I asked if your boss knew if you were a Chase Elliott fan, because if they asked why you have a bunch of smiley faces on your head, you could just go, well, Chase Elliott won the NASCAR race.
Yeah, I can. I let's see. Yeah, I could. I could be like my favorite driver like won this weekend for the first time in over a year. Oops.
Sadly, I don't get to have that luxury.
I think there's something I did where I snoozed ads for a little bit, like did it like 5 minutes or something. Because I also get notifications on when I have
See,
ad
I got
rolls.
ads playing right now.
Yeah, because it lets there's like a little blue tab that lets me know on my computer that like the little ads because there's like a timer too. It's like every 35 minutes an ad will go off, but for some reason it's been frequenting way more recently. I don't know why.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice.
All right, qualifying in the rain. I'm lowering the difficulty on this, and I'll raise it back for the race.
I just played the stream back and realized my main accent came out when I said NASCAR.
That's why whenever I was talking, I said I like stopped and said like mid sentence because I heard it. Yes, he is.
Sadly. Almost.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna say I almost sound like a Boston accent almost.
It's weird though because people call it a Boston accent, but I've said it in Boston before and people didn't know what the fuck I was saying.
Huh.
So I was at Six Flags New England and there was somebody talking to me about racing and I said "ka" that way and they're like, "What the fuck did you just say?"
What do you
A
what do you
true South
classify?
Carolina accent?
What do you classify as that? got some work to do in the sprint.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
I'll lower to 99 because it might rain. I was supposed to, but
AJ, do you know if Chandler has that?
true, yes. It's their basement. How fast you talk and are smashing words together.
The only two people I know from South Carolina are from the Spartanburg area.
Yeah. Which that's, I think, near Greenville. I
Yes.
think.
In today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit. And alongside me today, former...
Fantastic podium at the last race, mate, but there's still a little bit of room in that trophy cabinet back at the factory. Let's see if we can fill it again.
Who, me? I'm stupid. Charleston. Okay. I could have gone a lot worse. Alright, we're 3 wide. Almost. I don't know. What are we doing? Alright. With all due respect, Mark, I'm about to do some driving.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
I just said the word. That's just how I say it. Oh, Charles got out front. Well, okay.
DRS now available.
Charleston. That just sounds wrong. Ew. I'm sorry. That just sounds wrong.
That's probably how people up here would fucking say it.
Yeah, based off how you said NASCAR, I wouldn't I can imagine. Oh, goodness. Okay. Did I touch him? I was wondering where I got really loose. Alright, she said, Larry, give it a whirl.
Which way do you want me to say it?
Oh, he did. Alright. I guess do both. Like, just say Charleston first, then Charleston. Or in your case, you just might say Charleston first, twice. You don't say the I or L. I assume that's I. But then the what?
That's got me all confused now.
Like, fuck. I'm assuming she. God, get off the curb. Shit. Like, fucking look at this. This is like Zandvoort. It's like fucking Saudi Arabia. Fucking yanking the analog stick to the right.
I thought I was the one with stick drift.
So, Precious, get your ass to bed, man. Alright, anyway. I'm sorry, hello. But nah, like, what does that mean? Like, you don't say the I. Like, how do you pronounce the green, oh, Greenville is what it is. That's how y'all pronounce it. And I fucking just...
What the hell?
Destroyed my nose.
Wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
I say get to bed because... Yeah, I'm thinking it's Greenville. Like, I'm thinking, like the way you just said it, Evan. That's how I'm thinking in my head. And Precious, to my recollection, you're a responsible adult, so I thought you'd be asleep a lot earlier. I can't turn the fucking car because I'm stupid and I ran in the back of Gasly and destroyed the goddamn fin of the car. Well, I'm glad you're here to hang out. I appreciate it.
This whole Greenville thing's got me fucked up 5 ways to Sunday.
Alright, you know what? Since we doing this shit, alright, I have enough people in the chat talking to where we can do this. Do y'all say caramel or caramel? Depending on how y'all say it, y'all getting banned from the chat. I'm serious.
For me, it depends on the day.
I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ban y'all. I'm not. Y'all see how small my viewership is? Alright, destroyed that again.
Turbochargers on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
I ain't gonna be able to turn my car at all. So I'm just gonna fucking trying, dude. Jesus Christ. I am trying my hardest to get this bitch to turn. Don't even matter if I put the brake bias down to fucking 5. Evan, where are you from, dude? I completely forgot, like, what state you're from. How do I... Wow, I really can't turn. Alright. Raleigh. Okay, you're from where my dad was. Alright. Lando was catching Charlie. He just needed a couple more laps. Alright, I got points. I lost ground to Max and Charles.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
Raleigh? What the fuck? What's wrong with y'all? No, I did not. We can stop that shit right the fuck now. I ain't say no motherfucking raw. I ain't say no Raleigh. This is not 2011 where fucking people in middle school were like dressing up in all black and were drawing fucking like tongues and shit like with XO eyes and saying that shit unironically. No, I did not say that shit. You will not bestow that upon me.
Evan just took exactly where I was going with it.
Evan, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm mad. I ain't say that shit, bro. I really did not. Raleigh, like the swing dragon of Ra. Raleigh, R-A-H, Raleigh.
You sound like you're practicing your main accent.
Well, fuck, I guess I have to for this word. It's some bullshit, man. And I'm just now realizing, like, I'm partially losing my voice.
High speed straight.
I put Charles. No, I didn't put Charles down. Wait. Well, that's how I'm saying it. I guess. All right, I ain't going back and forth with you on this shit, man. I'm not. I did not say that. Why would I say it like that? I'm so serious. Like, I didn't say it like that. Like, I will go back and fucking look at this shit after I'm done.
I didn't hear no dinosaur roar in that.
Yeah, I ain't say no raw. I didn't fucking say no raw at the DXD in that shit, bro. I said Raleigh. And I will fail to understand why, for some reason, this track I have impeccable straight line speed. This is the straight line track of all straight line tracks. And I'm on my way to get the pole if I don't fuck up these last corners.
I don't think you did.
I got it.
Excellent. You're all very
It's on 100% difficulty as well. Whereas on 100% difficulty, and this shit happens. I barely got it, but Wow, I forgot how far, how big in performance, big a performance gap we have. I didn't even catch the bullshit you just said, Evan, man. Hey, don't even start with me, bro. I ain't even catch that fucking shit, dog. Hey, bro, I hope Ryan Blaney DNFs like 4 more times before the playoffs. I'll be right back. I'm going to the fucking bathroom. I'm back. I gotta give it to y'all though. Like, where y'all in points? I think 7th in points. Y'all 7th in points with 6 DNFs. Like, if y'all could actually finish a race here and there, shit, y'all like y'all gonna be a championship contender for sure. So y'all you should have won like 3 races by now. Yeah, it's
the time when I was a diehard Landon Castle fan. He was driving for BK, and I was just hoping for less than 5 DNFs.
oh yeah, like Ryan Blaney got like I knew he was gonna win that Nashville race whenever I saw that he stayed out but was running faster than everybody else that had pitted. I was like, yeah, once they get into a proper cycle, but don't need to pit no more, he won. All right. That's how many poles is that for me now on this season? I think that's my 3rd. Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like y'all definitely are like final 8 bound at minimum if y'all don't have any issues.
Welcome to this visit to the Ardennes countryside. Spa-Francorchamps hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925. And this
Or if
historic
they don't
track
get
is filled
screwed by
with drivers
NASCAR's
and fans alike.
entertainment
And us
bullshit.
here in the commentary box too. So it's a warm welcome from the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track's a great one for fans of.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
It's
can't
time to
remember.
see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting
I
qualifying
really
session.
can't think of like Blaney's performances on road course.
Jones
Can't think off the
lines
top
up
of my
on
head.
pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Verstappen, Franco Colapinto, and Leclerc, Ocon, Antonelli,
Yep, that Aston Martin speed is starting to show now.
and Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Albon, Not and alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
All right. What am I eating? Coffee. All right, lights out. Porridge. Why did that just fuck me up so bad?
Because it was random?
Yes. Fuck, I forgot that was a word. Okay, we're doing this? Oh, yeah, we're doing this. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Okay, Lando backed off, thank goodness. Hey, fuckface, I'm fucking still here.
Be glad you're not on iRacing right now. You'd be having netcode problems out the ass.
Alright. Wow, I missed that. Colin Pinto is looking to have his best ever fucking run at this point. I don't know what Aston Martin did over the week for them to like almost tie with us at performance, but
Lawrence Stroll opened his checkbook.
wait, what Stroll?
Lawrence, that's Lance Stroll's name, or Jesus fucking Christ. Lance Stroll's father's name.
Okay.
Okay, DRS is now available.
We're at Chicago this week. Yep, SVG is going to win that. Then we got Sonoma afterwards.
And then isn't it? Okay, yeah, it is Sonoma. The one race I would have watched if Jim France got his way.
You told me this story before, but I forgot what it was.
He was going to have one of his Whalen Cadillac drivers in the race for Spire, but because of garage backlash, he backed out of it.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Which sucks, because I really want to see what Jack Aitken can do in a stock car, because he's done well in pretty much anything he's ever driven before.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Norris is going to be a problem.
Just make him do what he did at Canada.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Ocon is in fifth. Okay.
race. We're leading our teammate by 2.7 seconds.
I feel like it would make for a great. I really wish. I guess it's my fault for being such like a doting customer for this game that I'm completely. Well, I ain't gonna say completely because maybe something could change, but I'm locked out of having mechanical failures. Because I feel like it'd be pretty entertaining that, like, I have this big lead and then I blow up.
The feeling sucks.
Nope, I don't need to. There's literally not like an option like for mechanical failures to be turned on or off for me. Because I guess the version of the game that I have doesn't it just doesn't have it, and it was never patched in there.
Even for your other career mode that you're doing off stream?
Yep.
Oh,
That's
damn.
why I even started that career mode, to see if it'd be there. And then I started another one after that, and it still wasn't there.
Oh dear. You royally got screwed for buying the game early.
Yeah.
I hope they don't repeat that problem with 26. Because I'm going to hate myself more than I already do for even wanting to buy 26 on pre-launch.
But yeah, Evan, getting back to what I said like an hour ago, like about like Sonic Frontiers, I feel like the updates that the game got over like the over 2023 left the game in a pretty good place. But it's just like, I don't know, like it's the more time passes, the more I've like soured on the physics of the game. I felt everything else was pretty good. You know, the story I felt was really good. I hope they have Ian Flynn back for Frontiers too. The music, you already know how I feel about the soundtrack.
Pit strategy complete.
Hell, even the boss fights. Like, granted, the spectacle and the presentation is what carries those boss fights. But those boss fights are piss easy. Wyvern was only difficult for me because the first time around, I mean, it was only difficult for me because despite the game saying, hey, you don't need to press L1 and R1 at the right time to parry at the perfect time. That just never registered in my head because I just did not feel like I really couldn't process the fact that they would code something like that, and then they did. So once I figured that you can just literally infinitely parry, but one, it took all challenge out the game after that. And then Final Horizon kicked our ass 6 ways from Sunday because of it. But yeah, they could easily improve. Like I said, I felt the spectacle and presentations um, of the boss fights really carried. I know y'all are. I know you're getting an ad right now, so I'm gonna wait. I thought I fucking snoozed them.
I thought you did too.
It did say snooze for like only like 5 minutes, but I didn't know when that 5 minutes would be. I didn't know if it would be at the time it was supposed to go off or 5 minutes from when I clicked it.
That I'm not sure.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in
I'm
the
sorry.
MOD, or lift sometimes
I
and
really
ease onto the
am.
brake
Like
pedal
I,
for manual recharge. Okay, mate, we're not using as much fuel as we need to, so let's burn through some more now so that we're not too heavy at the end of the race.
I'm sorry.
Twitch is officially joining the internet adpocalypse.
I don't know why I'm like getting so many ads, considering that like how small my channel is. Yeah, but I get paid like maybe barely, maybe even a quarter, like per ad that runs. Probably even less than that. Okay, so are the ads gone?
Yes.
Okay. Um, but yeah, Evan, like I feel that Sega needs to actually get some lessons. They need to like. Okay, I'm not saying they need to like go to like From Software or something like that and get like tips and tricks on how to like code a boss fight for a Blue Hedgehog game. Like I'm not saying we need like Elden Ring bosses in a Sonic game. Though that'd be funny. Infuriating, but funny. Um Oh yeah, it did not help at all. That like especially with how strong you got towards the end of the game, like the base game at least. Um, the health. I wish the health pools would partially scale with your stats, because by the time I got to Supreme, I beat him. Like I got to his like second phase. My first time, I got to his second phase within 45 seconds. The penultimate final boss of the game, like the penultimate boss of the game, I got to his second phase in less than a minute because of how strong I was by that point.
What would be really funny, even though it wouldn't make any sense in the world, is if with the new Sonic game they put Lando Norris in as a boss just because they have a partnership with McLaren now.
I legit do, like I was telling Evan, I legit do expect, I do expect them to be in Sonic Racing Cross Wars, either Lando Norris or Oscar Piastri, or just McLaren as a whole. Yeah, like literally the only reason is for trophy sake. And I guess they heard our complaints about that, because in Final Horizon, the Guardians, their health pool, even at max stats, is crazy. Fucking spent like 7 minutes one time fighting Tank.
The turbocharger's on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
Wait, if you have mechanical failures off, what the hell would happen if one of your components blew up?
I don't think it would blow up, but I think it would just start to seriously malfunction. So, like for example, like my gearbox, because I did have this happen in F123. Whenever I got to
Well, I know
Abu
like your
Dhabi,
gearbox can start skipping gears and whatnot,
yeah.
but it's like
I mean, like for
if you
other
don't have
parts,
mechanical failures, then that means that you can't have reliability DNFs. So wouldn't that also negate the fact that your components can wear beyond their usefulness? Because your gearbox always fixes itself,
right.
even though it shouldn't.
Gap to your teammate behind, 5.0 seconds.
And I was playing a little bit of Shadow Generations last night. And you know, I still like love that game, like very near and dear to my heart. I've actually warmed up a good bit back to Sonic Generations after playing that a lot. So like I've, you know, got their two physics engines down to a T in my head, like their differences. Uh, I feel I feel one big pace breaker for Shadow Generations is how slow it is. Granted, I get it's like the level design, like the engine is modeled after the Frontiers engine, so they use some of the Frontier stuff, like the speed and whatnot. Why is that? But yeah, like I feel that because I was running Kingdom Valley last night, uh, just for the fun of it, and especially that last section, you really see how slow it is. Like it's and like in straight line sections, the level design more than makes up for it though. Like it kind of hides it.
Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
This whole mechanical failures thing's got me curious. Can I enable those in my career mode?
Yeah, go check.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I have like I'm running hot laps. I'm running hot laps for ERS, and Lando is still just running me down like it's nothing. I'll read that here in a second.
Or I could read it to you.
Yeah, go ahead. Actually,
Mechanical failures for player-controlled cars are not truly random and are tied to component wear. You won't experience random, unexpected failures unless you intentionally push your car's components to very low wear levels in career mode.
and see, I will believe that's true, but Jacob even said he has an option to turn it on. Because that's why I started my Mercedes career. Also, I'm about to win.
That also doesn't explain why in F1 24 in our co-op thing, the second race in I blew up because the energy store
Awesome, just
decided to stop working.
Many doubted whether they could pull off the win here at Spa-Francorchamps.
It's my fourth win of the season. I'm pretty sure I overtook Charles now in
What would it
points.
be under difficulty?
And you
No.
can see what it means
I think it's career settings.
Career settings. I can have player fault frequencies on low, standard, or off, and I can have fault type be low, which is just technical, standard, which is technical and mechanical, and high, which is increased risk of both technical and mechanical.
Yep, I don't have that at all. That's actually crazy. That I just don't have that option. Because it could shake things up. Infuriate me, yes, but it could shake things up.
It's very infuriating when you're leading a damn race by 10 seconds or so, and you're coming to take the white flag, and all of a sudden your car is pulling off because it blew the fuck up.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
All right, I got 9 more points than both Charles and Max. Okay, I'll check here in a second. That's one of the closest. That's almost the closest I've been to Max. Oops. Okay. Okay. All right, yeah, Lando Norris is starting to separate himself a good bit from 5th place. Alexander Albon moves back to 5th. Alonso drops to 7th. Russell jumps from 8th to 6th. Yuki with no points again. Oh, wow. Oscar Piastri gained some points. Got 8 points. Colin Pinto got 9 points. Okay. I see like what you're like what you sent me is saying. Um oh, secret meeting.
Who could it possibly be? Red Bull?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
Oh yeah, because they plummeted, didn't they?
The team are delighted you've been so kind.
Yeah, and I vowed to stay with McLaren because of Sonic.
She was keen with the team going forward. Just don't get too comfortable. That's all you, Joe.
Alright.
Yeah, I just realized 25 is going to be my last year of deviating from teams too.
What do you mean?
Because Cadillac's coming,
Yeah, that's right.
and I'm a Cadillac loyalist.
Because it will be right here, right? Like what you just read off to me. Like in simulation settings.
Hang on, let me go back, because I'm in a practice session, but I can
Okay.
always go back to,
Yes, they are. They're going to, their Cadillac's coming in 2026. So there'll be 22 cars on the grid and 11 teams. Like clockwork. More rain. It's only in
if only I
qualifying.
didn't have to
but-
wait until next year for Cadillac to be put in a game on PlayStation. Instead, I gotta go out and buy an Xbox, so I want to get Cadillac in a game now.
What, Forza?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still half tempted to do it because I found some really fucking cheap Xbox Series S's on Facebook Marketplace for like $150.
Yeah, but you just gotta. I say you gotta be wary of those. I don't want you to get scammed or nothing like that.
I feel safer going Facebook Marketplace than I do eBay or hell even GameStop, because GameStop wants over $310 for a used Xbox Series S.
Mm.
Okay, where did I see those settings? Oh shit, I can't look at those settings because I'm not in that.
You're not in career mode. It's all good.
No,
I
I'm in career mode, but I'm
Oh.
in the workshop. I don't think I can do anything because I'm in the workshop.
Like you're on your computer and stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
Press
Setting? Oh,
yeah,
triangle.
yeah.
Okay. It should be under career settings.
Okay.
Because you are under simulation.
Yeah, there was nothing. There was only like 2 lines in career. It was only just this.
Even when you looked in the, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, even before like the settings got locked, since I'm in a session now.
Actually, if anything, it's going to be worse for Cadillac because they're not allowed to have a V8 in F1.
By the way, Luck the Goat, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I should probably do something about that turbocharger.
would recommend it.
Someone remind me to change my turbocharger, and after I'm done with this, like at 3 laps.
Yes, I do, because I've heard their engine in their IMSA prototype, and it sounds like a bomb going off when it goes from a electric motor to the internal combustion engine.
Do I have bots? Where is that coming from? I know you're not like accusing me of anything, but like, what gives you indication of that? You just started sim racing today? Any advice? I assume you mean on here. Like I assume you mean like on F1. I should like say a disclaimer now. I'm not using a wheel, although I could probably benefit from one. But one, like my I don't my room is way too fucking small for one. It's way too small for a rig.
I have my wheel just clamped to my desk, but I don't use it on F1 because
Right.
I can't.
Honestly, man, like it's like what I do, like what I did whenever, because my first F1 game was F1 23. What I had did then was, and for some reason this is just like a ritual for me. I tried out F1 World a lot and like messed around on there because like they have little quick fire races that you can do, like to ease yourself into F1 World, or I'll just go to like Race Now. Do like some quick fire races just to get myself used to the game, just to see how it feels. I wouldn't jump into like it's obviously it's up to you, but like me personally, I never jump into career like right off the gate. Oh man. Yeah, like I said, I recommend like like going into Race Now, like mess around like with the difficulty settings, see which fits you. Um, I think since I've been used to racing games for a while, I think I started out like at 80 at F1 23. Yeah, like I said, it's like just do some like some like 3 lap races at any track of your choosing, of course. Just What? And if you don't mind me asking, what made you finally decide to give F1 a try or sim racing a try? Yeah, honestly, that's what I thought. Um, Thank you, Evan. I appreciate it. Oh hell, Mark was just exaggerating. It's damaged, yes, but he's making me think it's fucking red. Um, I feel okay. Since you're on controller, I feel starting out with traction control could be a good benefit. Could be a good starting point. Um, so you don't have like the wheel whip around. You don't have like the wheel to whip around on you anytime you punch the gas off of exit. Traction control. That's something. Let's see. Traction control is something that helps make sure like you don't go careening off of the track, like especially like on exits. It helps keep your car on track. One of these days, I'll end up racing off of traction control, but I have such a heavy finger. Because honestly, real talk, I feel if I like actually understood like how no traction control works, um, I could probably race like higher difficulties a lot easier.
I think with this game they made it so it's like you have to be really careful when putting the throttle down on
Hmm.
Apex with no traction because if you just punch it, you're gonna
Yeah,
spin.
yeah, and I have a habit of doing that all the time.
So do I from racing freaking GT cars and prototypes all the damn time where I can get away with doing that.
And also, I saw your comment. You also have the heavy foot. Okay, I can pull up Life 360. That would just completely contradict that.
That's 5 minutes to go.
No, no. Even whenever you went to work or coming home from work. Okay, I'll have enough time. Taco Bell and Dunkin'.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
I don't know. You tell me. They're the ones speeding like to and from work.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay. I'm gonna fix this. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm looking at something here. Just okay. Okay, I switched it to have pre-roll ads. Okay, hopefully that fixes it for at least temporarily.
Right, that's the program complete. There's some decent data, although far from optimal, and it could still be worth running it again.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Okay, both Williams cars. I'll do some quick practice. That's my luck. Alright, whatever. Going to qualifying. Oh joy. Oh my lord, the difficulty is smidge. Just for qualifying. Evan, give me a percentage number, bro. How often you think you're gonna be rocking that extreme gear?
No pit stops, no.
Wonderful. It's fucking pissing sideways.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, it's 3:30. Jesus Christ, where'd the
Yep.
night go?
Yeah, I was about to tell you, bro. I was about to say it's almost 4 o'clock. Alright, I'm gonna qualify dead ass last.
Well, I was gonna do my race at Bahrain, but I'm not going to now.
I might have to like go back and look at some footage, but for some reason they just they weren't playable in the beta. Ah, okay. That's fair. I didn't start to see them until the beta had ended. Fuck. That's okay.
Damn.
It's actually better than I thought I was gonna do, so I'll take it.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live.
Alexander
Zach
Albon.
Brown would like a word with you.
So make sure you join us there.
Say again?
Zach Brown would like a word with you.
I don't know if I'm familiar.
He's the team principal of McLaren.
Got you.
Not the
Yeah.
same Zach Brown from the Zach Brown band, obviously. But he is American.
I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even know that was even a thing either. No, I'm just thinking no, that's disregard. I'll have to. I know Christian Horner. What's his name?
You know, Total Wolf.
Yeah, I was about to say Toto Wolff was another. I forgot the fucking dude's name for Ferrari, but every time like I do a Ferrari career, wow, she lost it. Went back down to 85 because I sucked qualified. But yeah, I see the dude's name.
I don't know who the one for Ferrari is now, because I don't think it's not Mattia Binotto anymore.
No, it's like I don't remember that name. I don't think it was that.
No, Mattia Binotto was he had a very short-lived run as Ferrari team principal, but I can't even remember who he replaced.
Since I'm starting a little deeper in the field, 94 will work.
I don't know if I go to like F1 World and inspect the cars, if it will tell me who the team principals are like it used to.
Okay, I guess pre-roll. I guess me turning on pre-roll ads did work because it's not giving me like a timer anymore. So I think literally all it is now is You see an ad, like you just see an ad when you join the stream. That's it. That's good. That's perfectly fine with me. What's up, Bernard? Should have been in here earlier. I got in an argument, like a joking argument with my girlfriend about how I fucking pronounce words. I apparently say Raleigh like Rarley.
Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of Formula One action. Historically, a good race for first-time victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso, and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top.
Fucking ask her, dude. Like, I know I'm not saying it like that.
14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaro ring today. 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour.
Raleigh.
Before we begin, let's take
Except somewhere in there was like roar, like how people in middle school used to say dinosaurs say roar, it means I love you or some shit like that. Or that roar XD shit that I've seen some people do on iRacing.
Yeah, that's what I had referenced earlier. Raleigh. I'm gonna fucking wake my mama up with me just saying Raleigh like 27 times. Do I really? I don't fucking say it. Like, I gotta start asking people, like, at work tomorrow.
It really doesn't tell you who the team principals are when you inspect the cars anymore. That's fucked.
Wait, it did in previous F1 Worlds?
Yes.
Oh.
Like F1 2018, I know for a fact it would tell you who the team principal was.
Right, I know you're hot in the cockpit, but your tyres are going to be even hotter. You're going to have to work extra hard today to keep them cool.
It's funny, that's actually the exact strategy I want to run. Alright, I gotta make something happen.
Do better than Accent Express did at Watkins Glen.
Alright, there we go. Okay, yes. I'll let Sonoda go because I was embarrassed of that.
Well, if he didn't, he probably would have treated you like a ping pong ball.
And Alonso would have chewed my ass out just now for what I just did. Because I overshot the corner and just cut back down onto him.
All the time, you have to leave a space. I can't remember who the hell he said that to, but I do remember him screaming that.
Pretty sure it was the fucking... It was either... Because I think I've seen that radio bite. I think it was either the Lance Stroll or Esteban Ocon.
I can't remember. I just remember him saying all the time, you have to leave a space.
Evan, do you remember who he said that to? Oh, Nico Rosberg. Oh. Oh, okay.
Damn, that soundbite is that old?
I'm gonna have to get around Sonoda fucking fast. It's all good, man. I low key was about to do the same. Hey man, that's all I asked for anyway, bro. I appreciate you stopping by, cuz. I
Try
don't know.
3 times, Fernando. I've already tried. Try yourself.
One of these days, I'm gonna change my emotes.
Is it just going to be a bunch of Chase Elliott stuff?
The energy
I gotta
stores
personalize it to
depleting,
me
reducing our overall
somehow.
capacity.
I don't know
The
what
more
I'll
charge you
do,
hold, the
but
faster that capacity will drop.
it's gotta be a mix of Sonic, Attack on Titan. Probably has some NASCAR in there.
If only you could do Sonic driving a McLaren F1 car as an emote.
Pretty sure if you put that in the fucking, if you put that in the Chat GTP, Chat GPT, you could probably get something out of it. Hey, what's going on, Blue Dragon? Good seeing you, man.
Low key, I miss McLaren Honda Fernando Alonso because he was giving us some of the best sound bites in that time frame.
When did he drive for McLaren?
I want to say it was 2015 to 18 or whatever year it was he first retired before he came back.
Was that before or after he was at Alpine?
Oh, that was before.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot, Blue Jack. You're a Bowman fan. I since I don't have access to Alex Bowman's post office, I'll have to send you a thank you card.
Oh, I don't miss McLaren Honda as a team. I just miss the sound bites. That was a resurgence partnership that should have never happened.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5.
Oh.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.7 seconds.
I low key like Blue Dragon. I actually kind of like lost my voice a little bit. Like I've realized that I first realized that at work earlier today because there was a customer that comes in that knows me because I pointed out his Chase Elliott shirt, so he knew I was a fan, and he knows that I have the races playing in my pockets on Sundays when I work. So whenever I saw him today, I fucking yelled through the parking lot. I was like, dude, we fucking finally won one. And that's when I realized, like, my voice ain't all the way there.
You're lapping around a second faster.
Yeah, they kind of reminded me of like Manor, Marusha, whatever the hell you wanted to call them.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake.
I can't give out yet, Mark. Calm down.
Push, push.
Not even worry about it for
Got a lot
at
of spare energy.
the time
Okay
being.
to use your overtake button.
Damn, Verstappen, Jesus, what the fuck was that? All right, yeah, you just ran smack dab into him. All right.
I'd say underfunded is a bit of a compliment, looking at just how abysmal that was to be a McLaren Honda fan at the time. Mainly because Jenson Button was there.
Their tires are starting to go.
Okay, mate, Leclerc ahead. Right, let's go. Let's try and get past them and put them on the back foot. Push, push. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. It's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Lando's coming in for his stop. Keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.6 seconds. Box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Box now, please. Box this lap. fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Oh, this is a clusterfuck. You got to kick Sauber up here who hasn't pitted yet.
Well, I should just get left in the dust. It's just a kick sober.
Yeah, but at a track like this where it's really narrow, it's going to be a little difficult to do that. But I said Lando actually got held up a good bit because of it.
I hope when they become Audi next year, their pace actually improves a little bit.
And Oliver Bierman's up there. He's the leader. He also is not. That's why we're all fucking just stacked up like this. Now they're all good. Whoa. The hell happened to Albon?
He went for a spin round?
No, he didn't. He just really overcorrected
Oh.
it. I thought I took the air off his wing or something, just barely pinched him, but
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
I fucked that up.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
Alright, as much as I want to stay up and watch the end of this race, I have got to get to bed.
Yeah, man, don't even sweat it, bro. I'll just text you the results of it.
Alright. Well, I might have the stream up on my phone. I don't know
Okay.
yet. Depends how fast I crash out when I hit the pillow.
Alright.
But I'll be on whenever I get home tomorrow. I don't know what time that's going to be. That depends on how quickly we get everything that we want to get accomplished on the truck done.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. I get off at 7 tomorrow, but I'll nap whenever I get
I'll be
home.
on before then. We're usually done by 4 at the latest.
Okay.
Alright, I will catch you at some point then.
Yep.
Have a good one.
You as well. Yeah, McLaren advantage is starting to really show. Because Lando just pulled away. I gotta pass these two down if I want to make anything
Starting
happen.
to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Oh wow, that was close. All right.
Okay, mate, Piastri's behind. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy. Good job. Nice overtake.
All right. Depending on how fast Lando's tires wear, I might be able to run him down. Or at least get within DRS of him.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Oh, wow, I got loose.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
That is actually my first Hungary win across the three F1 games I've played, 23, 24, and 25. Damn, I had to work for it. My fucking hands are raw. That's a good way
Well, the
to
smiles
end
are
it for the
echoed
night.
after that one. A great race and a real team performance to take victory here in Hungary.
Well, that's 2 wins in a row for them now. That's really going to help them gain confidence and start to build that momentum that they're really going to be looking for.
Oh man, ooh that, ooh jeez.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations. That's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
See what the points look like after that. Oh yeah, and now we're really in striking distance now of Max Verstappen's point lead. It's the closest I've been all season. Lando's pretty much gonna have to just keep like winning or keep finishing second in order to even try to even have a. He has to keep winning to have a shot at the World Drivers' Championship. Alexander Albon gets 10 points on the day. He retains his fifth position in the point standings. Fernando Alonso hops back to sixth in the points. George Russell falls to seventh. It seems like those spots trade places a lot between fifth and seventh, only separated by 10 points. Yuki Tsunoda finally got some points for the first time in like 2 or 3 races. Sorry, point. Oscar Piastri had a pretty promising day, but just got overran in the end. All right. Yeah, that's what I like to see that. Now, granted, because now what I'm probably going to do now, actually, since McLaren has a pretty big advantage now in the performance department. Sorry, probably gonna have to turn the difficulty up a good bit to balance it out. Perfect time anyway. I'm just gonna advance this. I'm just gonna advance to the Dutch Grand Prix. See what the weather's like. I'm expecting rain. Uh, I really try not to be a pessimist, man. Oh my God, that's a miracle. I can't even tell you the last time we've had a weekend where that didn't have rain whatsoever. All right, it's awesome. Okay. Um. Oh yeah, 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 oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Wow, that was a big jump. What was it like 2 weeks ago? Um, it was like 2 weeks ago when Aston Martin was pretty much like right on our tail. But we switch out these parts. Yeah, that actually really was Lando's first win. I had to actually go back and look. Um, Damn, I forgot to go look at the replay of Hungary. I can just look at it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've now tied uh, the most amount of wins I've gotten this season. But granted, so a lot earlier in the season. I scored my fifth one last season at Singapore, I think. Yes. Yeah. So a little bit earlier. I don't know how many wins I think I'm going to end up with, but we're in this World Drivers Championship now for sure. Um, I just Evan, if you're still there, I want to. I'm gonna show you though what I'm talking about. Um, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about whenever I say, uh, I am Hungary trophy. Yeah, that's all. That is nice. That's my first Hungary win. Okay, so I'll start another career. Doesn't matter the settings. Um, yeah, career mode settings. Uh, the options that Larry had talked about, like the player faults, not there. And same here, it's not here either. So not even whenever I start a new career will I have that. Oh no, there's no way for like an engine to expire, which most people, are gonna look at that as like a good thing. Like I like a little bit of uncertainty, right? I like a little bit of uncertainty in my races because despite how infuriating it would be, obviously, to be in a situation where I'm leading by like 10 seconds or something. And then I blow an engine or my gearbox fails. And as infuriating as that would be, like I said, the uncertainty is nice. And it was unfortunate though. It's and I don't, and because the first patch already came out, wasn't in the patch notes or anything, wasn't in like bug or stability fixes or anything. So it's just like I just like legit don't have it, I guess. I meant to go to the theater. For sure. It's I might be the only I think I might be like one of the only people actually actively complaining about that. Um, yeah, it's like I've been saying, man, the uncertainty factor. Hold on, let me send you a TikTok that I had made like a long time ago. Um, oh yeah, at this point, yeah, I was just destroying the car all to hell. Like it's like I broke my fin. Hold on. I'm pretty sure like the FIA wouldn't be happy with me in the slightest here. Oh no, I meant to go to the Hungary one. I sent it to you, by the way. I, I might be having it might be like a short-term memory thing, but I might be on this game at least the farthest back I've started and actually won a race. Yeah, Alonso would have been on my ass for that one, and understandably so. But I would really wish we had more highlights. Goodness, because hell, there was a lot more highlights in between last 4 and last 12, but it is what it is, I suppose. When is the store update? In 2 days. Okay. No, wait, that's just the weekly offers. I don't know like when the actual store updates. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna do practice for the Netherlands off stream and stuff like that. Netherlands like qualifying and practice off stream. But I'll be back tomorrow. Uh, Same time, I think, and I don't work Tuesday, so I might be able to stream for like a little bit longer actually. But until then, good night, good evening, or good morning, wherever you may be in the world. I'll catch you all in the next stream. Goodbye.